man has a choice. I chose the impossible. I built a city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the great will not be constrained by the small, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. I chose to build Rapture. But my city was betrayed by the weak. So I ask you, my friend, if your life were the prize, would you kill the innocent? Would you sacrifice your humanity? We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Hello, Dinky Danny here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the game Bioshock for the Xbox 360. It was also released for the PC and the PlayStation 3. Bioshock is a first-person shooter with a strong survival horror theme. It also has some slight RPG elements which allow you to customize your character. Bioshock begins with your character Jack surviving a plane crash, and the first thing you need to do is swim yourself to safety. Once you reach safety, you enter a bathysphere, which is a pod that lowers you deep into the ocean to the city of Rapture. The city of Rapture was built as a means to escape the political, economic, and religious oppression on land. As you explore the city, you'll find audio recordings which explain the history and events that have taken place within Rapture. A large portion of Bioshock's story comes from these audio recordings, so I'd recommend stopping and taking the time to listen to each one if you want the full effect from the game.
I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
Soon after entering the city, you realize that you won't be able to survive unless you use the abilities granted by plasmids. Plasmids are a biotechnology created by the scientists of Rapture and contain the ability to regenerate damaged tissue and also rewrite the human genome. They basically give your character a variety of special powers.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
As you progress through the game, you'll discover new plasmids which allow you to explore new areas and also new ways to destroy your enemies. My favorite of these plasmids was definitely the electric bolt, which not only damaged your enemies, but also temporarily paralyzed them. There are also plenty of other ways to upgrade your character as well. As you travel through the city of Rapture, you will occasionally encounter a little sister. Little sisters are mentally conditioned to wander the city and extract Adam from the dead, which is what you need to upgrade your character.
Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
A problem arises when you realize you need to take this Adam away from the little sisters. This problem is that each little sister has a bodyguard with her at all times. These bodyguards are powerful and truly terrifying creatures called Big Daddies.
Big Daddy. She gathers Adam, he keeps her safe.
So in order to upgrade your character, you have to kill a Big Daddy, take the Atom from the little sister, and then use that Atom to purchase upgrades. A feature that I really enjoyed was being given the chance to make a moral decision of how you want to take the Atom from the little sisters. The first option is to save the little sisters, which results in less Atom received, but you receive small gifts throughout the game. The second option is to kill the little sisters, which results in a much higher amount of Atom received.
Thank you.
Those are the basics of what Bioshock is about and how it works. As I began playing Bioshock, I was quickly drawn in by the stunning world of Rapture and its creepy atmosphere. The environment and atmosphere of Rapture were truly terrifying and very well done.
Is it someone new?
Then, when you first meet a little sister and a Big Daddy, it's quite a frightening experience. However, after wandering around the city of Rapture for a few more hours, it wasn't quite as terrifying anymore. The first time I played Bioshock, I stopped after about playing 4 to 5 hours in, but this time I played through the whole game, and I'm definitely glad that I did. After that slow portion, which I thought lasted for about 3 to 4 hours, the game really started to pick up. I think this was due to the fact that you could start getting some decent upgrades, and you didn't have to worry about dying nearly as often. Also, the scenarios and characters you were meeting were increasingly twisted and frightening.
I'm trying. Please. Once again, young Fitzpatrick. No! Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there!
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Bioshock is definitely a game worth playing, but I do have some complaints. The first is the slow beginning. Right off the bat, I was completely immersed in the game, and then it slowed down for a few hours and I kind of started to lose that excitement. Thankfully, the game picked back up and sucked me right back into the world of Rapture. The second isn't really a complaint, but I wish they gave you more opportunities to make moral decisions, like the one where you get to choose how to deal with the little sisters. I think if they gave you more chances to make decisions like that, it would greatly improve the game. My last complaint is the system they used for hacking locks, safes, and bots. To me, it seemed awfully repetitive, and it didn't seem to add anything to the game. Overall, I think Bioshock was an excellent game, and if you like horror games, you should definitely check it out. I'm going to give Bioshock a score of 9 out of 10. I'm Dinky Dana, and that's my review for Bioshock for the Xbox 360. Please check out my channel and subscribe if you enjoy my reviews. Thanks for watching.